What's up, guys? Working Otaku here with, as of right now, as of this recording, the last Crunchyroll crate from Lootcrate. And, how fitting the sunset, or sunrise, who knows, to send this last crate off. So I'm going to crap all over Lootcrate with this one. If you're going to have a last crate, or not necessarily last crate, if you're going to have a last of something, send it off right, and be a little spectacular about it. And don't lie to people or me. So, I'll explain. The last Crunchyroll crate is April 2022. Standouts. I don't even know how to word all this. It's wrong. So we have a shirt, we have a notepad, we have a pen, and I believe this is a pillow, inflatable pillow. Let's get the correct stuff out of the way. And I have my phone because I need to make sure I'm wording this correctly and show you the image. We'll start small, big stuff. Space Patrol, the Luco pin. I believe this is an anime. I think it's an anime. I'm pretty sure it's on my list somewhere. And it's cool. We got a shirt, but we're gonna get into the whole shirt thing. And then we have a is this a vacuum sealed? You know what? Maybe we will take this out, because I didn't think I was going to need scissors or a knife to do this. I'm going to put these pins to use. Vacuum sealed. That is sharp. And in a good way, I guess. You hear that? That's crazy. Is that picking it up? That's insane. Vacuum seal. Anyway, it's still going. Actually, it's expanding. I'm confused. What's going on here? Is it supposed to expand or something? It's got some kind of chemical in it. Who knows? Okay, no, it's not. It's just a little thin pillow. Okay, that was interesting. It's light but feels heavy. It's probably not something I would ever use. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it would be a good armrest. But it's on a Spider to What pillow. Nice little round pillow. The design on everything's pretty good. I mean, like, it's pretty thin. It's not, I don't necessarily think it would be a sleeping pillow if I ever wanted to, like, really mess with it, since it's got a decent amount of fabric in here. Maybe, like, unstitch it and put some better cushion in it. So, let me put this stuff over here. That's pretty much the only part of the good stuff. So now the bad stuff. If anybody keeps track of their crates, which I pretty much did at the end, and so here's what happened. Like I said, I'm still trying. I was trying to figure out how to word this. Probably should have typed up a script. This is the last crate. I was hoping last crate gonna be good, gonna be done correct. Wrong. 2 of the items were wrong, and I managed to get the PDF file of the image of what was supposed to be included with this crate. Now, when I got it, I sent them an email, obviously. So, you're supposed to get a Urahara puffy notebook and a Darling in the Franxx t-shirt. Now, I did get a Darling in the Franxx t-shirt. I got a notebook, not the Urahara. I got the Centaur's Life composition book, which it's fine, it's whatever. But I mean, I think I looked into this, and this was, I think this was supposed to be included as I think they had an incentive. You pay a little bit more and you get extra items. This was supposed to be, I think, an extra item in a completely different crate. I don't really use these. Can I even get it open? Because the last notepad I had, I didn't really go through it, and it had there was like designs and there was stuff on the inside. But I don't. Yeah, just standard book, staples in the thing. Nothing fancy. They literally just kind of put like a thick image on there. This anime, I think, is on my list somewhere. Do not shut off screen. So, nothing super crazy, but I figured just this time, just, you know, it says this book belongs to, and it's just, you know, the horseshoe. Nothing super crazy. So, that was wrong, and I let them know about that. So, we got a Darling in the Franxx shirt, and this is what they sent me. Cool, Darling in the Franxx. This is on the questionable check before watching. I have a separate list because I'm still not sure whether or not I want to watch this. But anyway, so, you know, you see the image, and I believe this is Darling in the Franxx. I don't really know much about it. I try to go in blind with this stuff. So, this is not the correct shirt. And they, I believe, I have the emails, I'm not going to get in with those. So they sent me, I think they sent me a link and told me, you're supposed to get, the items that I showed you was, they said, oh, that's what you're supposed to get. And I said, no, it's not. And then when I sent them the PDF image with, I sent them the image and I sent them the link to the website. Because the original image that I have on here was at the time still on there. So that's what you were supposed to get. That's the shirt you were supposed to get in the notebook. Hopefully it comes in clear on there. When I went on there about, I think a day or two. No, it was after they told me what I told them that when I told them it was wrong, they sent me just a list. They said, no, you're supposed to get this, this, and this. And like I said, I already had the PDF file. I had the image on my phone that you just saw. When I went on there, the image was changed. I don't know if it's still on there as the changed image, but then I think they sent that to me and said, no, this is what you're supposed to get. Here you go. And I sent them the image and all the stuff. Said no. I forget what the exact order was. The end result is I had the original image of what the items included, the correct shirt, and the notepad and everything. And when I got a hold of them, and they were like, "Oh, we screwed up. Oh, we're gonna forward this to management, and you know what? We'll just do it now." So I told them this shirt and notebook is what is supposed to be in order. That is not what I received. That image is what is also what you have on your website since you don't include the cards anymore. And I had the image on there that I just showed you. They responded, "Thanks for reaching back. We have forwarded the link of the digital insert to our team for review to avoid confusion moving forward. This is not the ideal experience that the team wants for our subscribers, and we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this has caused, but rest assured your message will be shared with our management so they will know your feedback on this." This back and forth took place November. And as of the recording, and if anything changes, I'll update in the comments or probably have more added onto this video in an edit. November of last year. And I haven't heard anything since then. And as I said in my prior videos, all the Crunchyroll crates were over here. The Loot Animes crates are over here. These boxes are screwed up too. This I think there's more so stuff missing, and we'll get into the whole issue with that. Like I said, I figured for the last crate, you would want to go out doing it right, a good send-off. But, you know, don't bluff me, don't lie to me. I'm not out to rip people off. I'm not trying to get things for free or steal or anything. But, you know, I guess for this video, since that is, as of right now, since I don't have any other Crunchyroll items or crates and no real response from them on what's going on, just, you know, waiting. It's been forwarded to management and waiting to hear back. My overall experience with the Crunchyroll crates it's a hit or miss. It was either good, okay, or bad. But the last crate for, you know, since you no longer are dealing with them, was horrible in the sense of the way it was handled and the response, and the you know, you're lying to me. It's, you know, don't tell me this is what you're supposed to get, when at the time on the website, when the email was sent and I sent the link and everything, and then you changed it, and like I said, you really have to, I think you have to Google to get to the page of the Crunchyroll crate stuff, because I think it's hard to navigate to find anything Crunchyroll on the Loot Crate website now, if it's even still up. I haven't even checked. But, you know, you get some good items. It's just, I think the way it's been handled, and I know, you know, I don't want to really get into it, pandemic and everything going on with shipping and items and all that. Yeah, it sucks. It's been screwed up. So my bottom line is, I'm not going to fault Loot Crate on the shipping side of things. As far as how long it took to get items, like I said, some of the crates were 6-8 months out, I think, almost, something like that. I'm not faulting you guys on the shipping side of things. I will fault you on the actual items, as far as being wrong and not fulfilling what is listed for your product of 4 to 6 items. And I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm not trying to rip anyone off. If you're going to put 4 to 6 exclusive items on there, that's fine. But when you're mixing stuff up, and when I say mixing, I mean, like, I'm getting duplicate items. I believe I have at least 3 and more duplicate items bouncing between the Loot Anime crates and what was left of the Crunchyroll crates. And you know, when I start doing my Loot Anime videos, you'll see how much worse that actually gets. So, you know, like I said, repeating, bottom line, no faulting on you guys for shipping, but items, yeah. If you needed to change it out because you no longer had the item available, that's fine. Advertise that. We are sorry, we're unable to get these items for you due to shipping and, you know, shipping crate containers and stuff and all this, that, and the other. I think they told me even, like, oh, we're waiting for stuff. Own up to it. Send out an email to the people that have paid their money for your product to say, we messed up. Or every time you're sending out 3 items in these 4 to 6 item crates, which I think has been 3 of the Crunchyroll crates, so that's 3 items now. Well, 1 more would have been another crate. Hey, we're gonna credit you and give you an extra crate because we're not fulfilling our promise of the number of items. And, you know, hey, we made a mistake. I have so many emails with this place. So, no fault shipping, fault on items, doing it incorrect, lying to me, trying to say, oh, no, this is what you're getting. No. But like I said, if anybody wants to see, you see in the video, what I showed you, that's what it originally was. If you can still find the file and the image, the PDF on there. Like I said, if you Google it, the April 22 standouts crate, I think it pops right up. It's like first or second. If it's still up there, they may have already gotten rid of it to, like, not be there. But yeah, that's pretty much my rant. And you know, like I said, the pandemic and everything, I didn't really want to get into it much, but it has screwed things up for everything in the world as far as shipping and items, availability, and delivery of things. And it does suck because I'd love to have a superpower to be in an alternate timeline where this didn't happen and shipping and items were correct and delivered in a timely manner and all that, because I believe it would have been a better experience, and honestly they probably would have still been pumping out Crunchyroll crates. I think the Crunchyroll crates honestly were better than the Loot anime crates, and that's just me thinking off the top of my head with that, with the items received, and just kind of like a lot of them were cool and awesome and this, that, and the other. But I'm ranting because I'm just kind of stuff going in my head and flowing through my mind real fast with thoughts. I'm going to end this because I still have many more videos to record and get out to you guys. So really sad to see that the Crunchyroll crates are no longer being produced, made, and available. But who knows? You know, overall, I got my money's worth out of them. If I actually took the time to go through all the videos, like the shirts, all the shirts that I've gotten are worth it. And hopefully, by the time this video is uploaded, they will have the issue with the incorrect items corrected, and maybe after this, at the end of this video, I'll have a, hey, they were able to fulfill their promise and obligation. They owned up to the mistake. They fixed the mistake. But when that, from the first crate that I got when I did my, I believe it was the first video, and I received that, is it wrong to pick up, no, I forget the name of the anime, the hidden dungeon only I can enter, I believe that's what it was, and it had a bleach stain on it, and like nobody could figure out how or why there was an actual like something got spilled on it. That took a long time. I think it took like 5 or 6 months just to get the t-shirt, and they never even told me they shipped it. I just got a bubble bag delivered in the mail one day. Didn't even know what it was, thought it was maybe something else I had ordered, and like, oh, it finally showed up. But, you know, it is what it is. So working otaku, if your day's not going great, hope it gets better for you. If your day's going great, let it get even better. Sorry if I was ranting and raving. I have ADHD. My mind is going a million miles an hour. Like I said, I should have probably wrote up a script for this, but I'm just not really at that level for YouTube. Hope every day's day's going great. Again, you know, behind the camera, I got a stack of all the Crunchyroll crates. I'm actually a little sad to see that this is the last one, because I think that these were more rewarding as far as the items in the crates, except for, you know, the last few with the shortage of items and the missed up items. Well, that's it. See you guys next time. What a shame.